So you can have a seat, if you want to sit on the floor with your legs straight, or if you prefer to sit with your legs crossed, you can do that as well. But sit up straight with a straight spine. And relax your arms in front of you. And take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale. And exhale through your mouth. Follow your breathing. When you're ready to inhale, inhale. Fill your lungs with air. And exhale. When you're exhaling, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. No rush, we're breathing naturally. Fill your lungs completely. And squeeze out all of the air on the exhale. Now the next inhale, and through your nose, lift your hands and arms up above your head if you can bring your palms together. And then when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose, lowering your hands and arms back down to your side. Again, inhaling with, moving with your breath, exhaling as you come down. When you're ready to inhale, inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. No rush. Now on the next exhale, turn your torso to the left side, and as you exhale, lower your arms down, twisting the torso to the left side. When you're ready, inhale your arms back to the center, and when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you lower your arms. So we're going to alternate sides. Inhale your arms up, and exhaling them down as we twist to one side or the other. Move as far as you can move. Just try and follow your breath. Move with your breathing. No rush. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just bring your arms in front of you and breathe naturally, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. All right, now bring your palms together and interlace your fingers. Bring your forearms together, lift your elbows a little bit. We're going to make a circle toward the ceiling with our knuckles, flexing our wrists as much as we can. Breathing naturally, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Flexing your wrists as much as you can as you rotate around in a circle. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making. And we're going to go in the opposite direction now. Moving slowly around, flexing our wrists. And then pause in the center. Release your interlaced fingers, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Forearms parallel to the floor. in prayer posture. Now from here, we're just going to put a little bit of pressure in our palms, pushing our hands toward each other, so there's a little bit of pressure. And we're going to inhale, keeping that pressure as we lift our hands up above our head. And when you're ready to exhale, lower them back down where we started from. But at the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down as far as you can. Again, keeping pressure in the palms so we can flex our wrists and get the most out of that movement. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time. And when you're done, just pause in prayer posture with your hands together, fingertips pointing up. Now, bring your fingertips together. You can spread your fingers if you like, or keep them closed, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to inhale, allow our wrists to guide us as far back as we can go on the inhale. And then on the exhale, move your fingers so they're pointing away as you exhale and bring your wrists back toward the middle. So inhaling, moving out, fingers pointing in, allow your wrists to guide you. And then exhale, again allowing your wrists to guide you, fingers pointing away as you come back to the center. Move with your breathing, inhaling out and exhaling in. Move as far as you can move and just breathe. One more time. And then just allow your hands to rest in front of you, sitting up straight. Now, we're going to take our arms off to the side, inhale and reach back as far as you can, and then exhale, wrap your arms around your shoulders, grab your shoulder blades. As you exhale, lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Notice which arm is on top. Lift your head and inhale, moving your arms back again as far as you can. And exhale, wrapping your arms around, grabbing your shoulders, putting the opposite arm on top and lowering your chin down. Then lift your head and inhale one more time. And exhale, lower your hands down in front of you. All right, now we're going to come up to a tabletop position, which is on all fours. I'll turn it sideways. And our fingers are spread. Our hands are under our shoulders. Our toes can be flexed or they can be flat. Make sure your index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Move your knees so that your knees are under your hips. They're like this. So you want to move your knees under your hips, keeping the arms straight. We're going to do cat-cow. So inhale, lifting your head, lowering your lower spine. Exhale, pull your navel in and push your upper spine toward the ceiling. And then when you're ready, inhale, lifting your head as you lower your lower spine. Now this is a spinal exercise, so try and make your head the last object to move. Inhaling the head up, exhaling the head down. When you exhale, pull your navel in and tighten your gluteals as you push your upper spine toward the ceiling. in each direction. And then just pause in a neutral position with our spine and neck parallel to the floor. Then from here, we're going to inhale and lift our left hand toward the ceiling as we rotate our torso as much as we can. And then exhale, take that left hand under your right hand and relax your left ear and left shoulder on the ground on the exhale. When you're ready, inhale, lift the left hand again, reaching and twisting as much as you can. And when you're ready, exhale down. We're going to do this a few times. Move with your breathing. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our left shoulder and left ear down on the mat and breathe through our nose. Relaxing your shoulder. And if you'd like to lift your right hand up toward the ceiling and allow it to be right down behind your back, you can do that as well. Try and relax and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your right hand is behind you, lift it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down toward the mat for support. Then lifting your body up and reaching your left hand one more time on the inhale, and exhale back down to tabletop. Now we're going to do the right side. So we're going to inhale and lift our right hand, reaching for the ceiling, twisting our torso to the right side. And exhale, take the right hand under the left, rest the right shoulder and ear on the mat. When you're ready, again, inhale, lifting up, and exhale, coming down. Resting the shoulder and ear on the mat. Move with your breathing. And then on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder and right ear on the ground as we relax and breathe. If you'd like to lift your left hand toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind your back, you can do that. Your left hand is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down to the mat for support. And when you're ready, lift yourself up and inhale your right arm up one more time, exhaling it back down to the mat. All right. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and we're going to inhale out our right arm, and exhale it back down. And then we're going to inhale out our left arm. And exhale it back down. Now this time we're going to inhale out our right arm and left leg. So opposite arm and leg. And when you're ready, exhale and then back down. And then moving to the left arm and right leg, inhaling them out. And when you're ready to exhale, come back down. So continue moving with your breathing. Pull the navel in to support your abdomen. And spine, inhaling out and exhaling down. One more time on each side. And then when you're done, we're going to spread our knees wide, bring our toes together, and sit our hips back on our heels as we lower our forehead down to the mat in child's pose. Inhale and exhale through your nose. then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're gonna do a short flow where we're gonna inhale, coming forward, exhale, coming down. Inhale, lift your chest off the ground, and exhale, pushing back to child's pose. So move with your breathing. Again, we're gonna inhale, we come forward, tighten the gluteals as you exhale, coming down. Inhale as you lift your chest off the ground, and exhale as you come back to child's pose. Move with your breathing. One more time. And when you're done, you can rest in child's pose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to actually stand up and come to the front of our mat. So spread your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. We're going to inhale our arms up above our head, reaching to the ceiling, and then bend our knees slightly as we swan dive down, placing our hands on the outside of our feet or in that general area, relaxing the head and shoulders. Inhale, coming up halfway, with the spine and neck is parallel to the floor, and then exhale back down. Now we're going to step our left foot back and lower our left knee down onto the ground. So the right knee is bent over the right ankle, the left knee is behind us, and we're going to inhale and come up into a forward lunge. You can put something under your left knee if you need something soft. Feel free to adjust your feet if you want a deeper stretch. Move your left knee back further or your right foot forward. But try and keep the right knee over the right ankle, not in front of it or behind it. And if you'd like a deeper stretch, move your arms to your ears as you reach for the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Then take a deep breath, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, tilt your torso over your right thigh, placing your hands on the outside of your right foot. And then leaving the left hand on the ground and the left arm straight. We're going to inhale our right hand up toward the ceiling as we push away from the floor and reach for the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Twisting our torso to the right side of the room. One more breath. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hand back down. Now from here, you're going to push your hands into the floor as you pull your right foot back. And then we're going to step our left foot forward. So again, adjust your knees, put something soft under your right knee if you need to. When you're ready, inhaling, coming up with your hands in prayer posture. Left knee over left ankle. From here, you can inhale and reach your arms up near your ears and you're reaching your hands toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Reaching and breathing. hands are above your head. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, reaching up and bring your hands down next to your left foot. And from here, we're going to keep the right hand on the ground, arms straight. And we're going to take our left hand and inhale as we reach up toward the ceiling. So the right hand is pushing the floor away, the left hand is reaching for the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Move as far as you can and just breathe. Now inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, bring your left hand back down next to your left foot. And then push your hands into the floor as you pull your left foot back behind you. Now I'm going to turn sideways. So check your fingers, make sure your index finger is facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so your biceps are forward and your elbow is facing your thighs. Get on the balls of your toes, and we're going to do downward dog. If you don't want to do down dog, you can do puppy pose, which is keeping your knees and hips in alignment as they are right now. Your hands will come forward as you open up like this. But if you want to do down dog, then push your hands into the floor as you lift your hips toward the ceiling, lifting your heels off the ground to stretch the backs of your legs. Walking the dog, as you call it. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and relax your shoulders. Open the armpits and relax the head. It's okay if your heels are off the ground. And then bend your knees and walk to the front of your mat and stand up. Now from here, we're going to do a balancing pose, and you can use a wall if you'd like. You'd like to be our wall model. Okay, so from here, bring your feet together, your toes together rather, not your heels, but your toes, and observe the weight of your body on the bottom of your feet. Try and relax and evenly distribute your weight on your feet. Inhale, lift your hands up, and exhale, bring them back down. Again, inhale your hands up, and exhale them down. And one more time, inhale your hands up, and exhale them back down. All right. Now, what we're going to do is place our hands on our hips. And we're going to lift our left knee, keeping the left toes on the ground. Now you can stay here if you'd like. Try and lift your chest. Put all of your weight in your right leg. And if you'd like to go further, lift your left knee and foot off the ground. And if you'd like, you can bring your hands in the prayer posture. If you want to go further, take your left ankle above your right knee. Find a point on the floor in front of you to focus on. And if you want to go further, feel free to lift your hands up above your head. You can bring your palms together. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And if your arms are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to front of your chest in prayer posture. Releasing your ankle above your knee, and slowly lower your hands, your feet back down to the floor. From here, you can lift your heels off the ground, releasing any tension you may have in your right leg. We're going to do the opposite side. So place your hands on your hips. And from here, standing up straight, lifting the chest, we're going to lift our right heel off the ground, keeping our right toes on the ground. Now try and stand up straight. If you'd like to go further, you can lift your right foot and heel off the ground and bring your hands in the prayer posture. If you'd like to go further, you can cross your right ankle over your left knee and just find a spot on the floor to focus on. You can bring your hands up above your head if you'd like. Interlace your fingers and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then release your right foot and hands back down by your side, foot on the floor, lifting your heels off the floor. How was that? Good. Okay, so let's have a seat. And you can sit with your legs straight in front of you. And then take your arms off to the side. Inhale, reaching up and with a straight spine and your chest lifted. Exhale as you come down with a straight spine. Don't bend your head. Move your spine only as far as you can go. Reach as far as you can reach. If you can only reach to your knees, that's fine. If you only reach to your shins, that's fine. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you want to come down further, feel free to. As you inhale and exhale, fill your lungs completely with air. And try and exhale and squeeze out every drop of air. Go as far as you can, don't try and force anything, and just breathe. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. And release and come back up. And from here, we're going to take our left foot and place it on the outside of our right thigh, keeping the left knee in the air. And if you'd like, you can bend your right leg, keeping the left foot on the outside of your right thigh. And take a moment to just check your posture. You want to make sure your hips are on the ground. Both hips are on the ground. Sitting up straight. We're going to inhale and exhale through our nose. So you can do this with a straight leg, or if you want a deeper stretch, you can bend your leg. Now what we're going to do is take our left hand and place it behind us for support and sit up straight. Keeping our hips on the ground, keeping a straight spine and a straight neck. We're going to inhale out our right arm and exhale as we rotate our torso and wrap our right arm around our left knee, rotating our torso to the left side of the room. As we inhale with a straight spine and exhale, twisting to the left side. Inhale and exhale through your nose. The right elbow is wrapping around the left knee. We're facing the left side. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. Then inhale one more time. And exhale as we release that, coming all the way around to the right side. And release our legs if they're twisted. Bring your feet in front of you. Gently lift your knees up and down. Now we're going to do the opposite side. So with your left leg straight, place your right foot on the outside of your left thigh. If you'd like a deeper stretch, bend your left leg and put your right foot on the opposite side of your left thigh. Sit up straight. Make sure both hips are on the ground. The right knee is in the air, left knee is on the ground. Observe your body making the adjustments that you might need to make. Now place the right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Extend your right arm off to your left arm off to the left side. Inhale and exhale, wrapping the left arm around the right knee as we turn our torso toward the right side of the room. As we exhale, inhale the straight spine, and exhale as we gently twist to the right side. Keeping both hips on the ground. Inhaling the straight spine and exhaling, twisting as much as you can, and then just stay where you are and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Come all the way around to the left side and release your legs, lifting your knees up gently one by one. All right, now from here, turn sideways again. Come to the front of your mat. Pull your navel in. Keep your knees bent. Pull your navel in. You can hold onto your shins if you'd like, or move your arms parallel to the floor. Pull your navel in toward your spine, tilt back a little bit, and lift your feet off the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower your feet back down, sitting up, relaxing. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now we're going to do that again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. You can hold on to your shins or move your arms parallel, sitting back just a little bit, pulling your navel in toward your spine, and lift your feet off the ground. If you'd like to extend your left foot or right foot, you can do that, or both feet. You can do that as well. And then lower your feet down. Now we're going to slowly come down to the floor with our spine and move our arms out to the side like a T. Now from here, move your feet so that they're under your knees. Palms are facing up with your arms. And we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, lift our hips off the ground a little bit, and move them to the right side of our mat and lower them down. Then we're going to take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale as you allow your knees to collapse to the left side and rotate your head as much as you can to gaze at your right palm. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, if you'd like, you can take your right leg and straighten it out over your left leg, keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and relax the right foot down on the ground. If your right leg is straight, bend it back over the left. And then we're going to inhale and adjust our hips and neck back to the center of our mat. And breathe through your nose naturally. Now, with our knees in the air, we're going to pull our navel in and lift our hips off the ground and move them to the left side of our mat and lower them back down. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale, allow your knees to collapse to the right side as you rotate your head to gaze at your left palm, keeping your shoulders on the ground, relaxing your knees to the right, gazing to the left. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, if you'd like, you can straighten your left legs out over your right and lower the left foot down on the floor. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and inhale and fill your lungs completely with air. And exhale, squeezing out all the air. If your left leg is straight, bend it back over the right. And then inhale, bring both your hips, your head, and your knees back to the center of your mat. And then move your arms down by the side of your body. We're going to inhale and lift our feet up toward the ceiling and reach our hands out by the outer sides of our feet and grab your feet. Bending your knees, pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your shoulders, and you can rock side by side. This is happy baby pose. You can also rock up and down. Give your spine a nice massage, and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Massaging your spine if you can. And just breathe. And then inhale your feet back up and lower them down. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is called Shavasana. It's a conscious relaxation. So straighten your legs, separate your heels, allow your toes and your feet to relax to the sides. Move your arms by the side of your body with your palms facing up. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, observe your abdomen expanding as you fill your lungs with air. And as you exhale, observe your abdomen contracting, pulling your navel in toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your biceps and triceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles and your toes. wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, rotate your hands and feet. And lift your hands up above your body, stretching. And bend your knees, bring them close toward your chest, rock side to side. And move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up into a seated position. You can have your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. Sitting up straight. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth with a strong exhale. So inhale your hands out. Again. Again. Now this time we're going to inhale our hands up, palms together, and exhale through your nose. But as we come down, we're going to pause at our third eye for kind thoughts, pause at our lips for kind words, and pause at our heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Okay, well, thank you for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Hi, Mamta. Hi, Heather.